Hi, I'm down in the poultry yard today. This is Fiona, my Poland hen, giving her a little bit of grass. If you're trying to be self-sufficient, probably one of the first things you might think about is keeping hens. They're really easy to keep, they're cheap to keep, and you get fresh eggs almost every day. But you've got to be careful about hygiene, because you don't want to be eating an egg that might have been infected with bacteria. Now the egg shell itself is actually porous, and that means that the embryo can breathe during the incubation phase. When an egg is laid, it has a natural protective layer called the bloom on it, and that dries and offers some protection, which is why you shouldn't wash an egg if possible, because you erode that. And you also shouldn't keep them in the fridge if possible, because it shrinks the inside of the egg and the yolk and the white, and it actually can draw bacteria through. So you need to make sure that when you're pulling your eggs out of your nest basket, they're as clean as possible. So I've got a few tips on what to do. So firstly, it's all about overall cleanliness. Now, unless you've got an acre of land, 20 hens, you're not going to get that beautiful magazine gloss of hens running across a green open field. Especially if you're in an urban environment, your hens are probably going to be in a more static run, and you're going to have a dirt base. Now, in the British weather, that can get absolutely foul and covered in muck. So it's important to try and stop that muck getting onto the eggs. I use sand a lot in my coops. It's great for them to dust bathe in, and it also allows free drainage and keeps the dirt at bay on the eggs. And then in the poultry yard here, it's actually concrete, and they just get some soil and dirt thrown on now and then for them to scratch around in. But it helps keep down the dirt. Secondly, keep your feeding and your water bowls away from the nest box area, because the nest box area needs to be clean, and food is going to be where the hens are hanging out a lot, and so where you're going to get more dirt, more poop. Another method I use, the third, is to put a board across the front of the coops to stop unwanted attention, so only hens that want to lay an egg are going to go into the nest boxes. It also helps stop egg eating, because they don't just see the board as you're walking around. I also use cat boxes for my laying boxes. I started off with expats, and they tend to lay and sleep in the same thing. So with the cat boxes, you can shut them at night and stop anybody doing a poop in there. Clumsy is in there already, as you can see. And what you really want... Oh, here we go. Yeah, so you can see clean eggs. These don't need to be washed at all, and they can be put straight into the egg boxes for sale. So that's what you're looking for. And then the final thing to think about is the number of nest boxes you have. If you've got too few, then all your hens might be trying to cram into 1 or 2 nest boxes, and obviously the egg is going to get mucky, and then it also increases the chance that they're going to get broken. As soon as you've got a broken egg, you might then lead to egg eating, and also the outside of the other eggs becomes sticky. So I tend to use, one nest box for 3 hens. My hens will lay throughout the day, so I don't need 1 each. And actually they all cram into several boxes anyway, so I don't need 1 per hen. So that's a few tips to help you keep your eggs cleaner, and that will mean they'll stay fresher for longer. Click subscribe if you want to hear more about the chickens and the rest of the garden. And it's goodbye from me and all these lovely rabble. Bye.